one.
So finally this year Whipsaw didn't escape me and all this happened. But let's go to the beginning. Hey comrades, welcome back to Gear into Adventure. Today we're going to Whipsaw, finally on a trail that escaped me for 2 years. It's Moabi kind of trail of BC, very famous, everyone has to do it at some point, very scenic supposedly, and this is part of Cascadia Expedition run. To get to deflating part. So this is Pete, organizer and director of Cascadia Expedition. And what does Cascadia Expedition stand for?
Oh, hey Victor. Cascadia Expedition is a event put together by the Low Gear Society, a non-profit, and the whole idea behind it is to raise awareness for our off-road resources here in the beautiful province of BC, and basically keep gates open. We have very similar goals as to the Four-Wheel Drive Association. As a matter of fact, they're one of our funders, so it's just another type of event hosted by a separate group.
And you yourself actually one of the high guys, right, in the ranks of Four-Wheel Drive Association?
No, not me. I'm
really?
one of the Four-Wheel Drive Association trainers, but I'm not on the executive. Yeah.
I just keep seeing you post where like you're a big boss.
No, I just have a lot to say sometimes, maybe too much.
No, that's good. All right, let's get wheeling. We just kind of stopped here for a little coffee refill. So while it's all dusty, a little fun fact about Whipsaw, it's actually a very elevated track. Well, once you get to kind of the middle of it, takes about, to be enjoyable, from what I've heard, 3 days, but you can do it in 2 days. And also, it's really kind of becoming accessible. It's seasonal trail. Somewhere from I've heard people start around the beginning of July. On rare occasions, in some years, middle June might be possible. All the way till October-ish, kind of mid-September, October, could be, depending on the year, mid-October, where it ends. It's because of the snow. Like, it gets really snowy here. So all the way up to June. It's very dusty here. I can't really shoot videos, but supposedly, as we get higher elevations, all this will start to become a little wetter, a little muddier. But for now, this is all it is. This is where snorkel comes really in handy, especially pre-filter one like this. Takes care of all this dust. So we stopped the little attraction here. What is this exactly?
It's it's a barn, basically. Yeah.
So someone had a ranch here at some point. You can see there are animals here. Let's see what's inside. Oh, can get inside. Oh, lots of poo in there, so must be home of raccoons or something. What's here?
Yeah.
Probably built that. Check out these flowers, so beautiful. Very, very colorful right in here. Some yellows and blues and whites and oranges. Very nice. People will in here on the weekend. It's supposed to be like 30 people arriving later tonight at some campground spot. We'll stop here, not sure what's going on over there, but the ground looks absolutely gorgeous here. Full on Canadian summer. Just beautiful. Yes. What is that?
This is Dick's cabin. It's you'll see up on the front there. It's a famous landmark on the Whipsaw Trail.
Is there some history behind it?
There is, but I don't know what it is.
They should like print a brochure over here. Oh, there is actually a functioning stove here. So someone in the winter can actually chill here. Nice. Grave here. That's Dick's grave. Some plates here. Someone lived a long time. Some gas on the trail. That's a pretty cool Jeep. Another little caravan of people. Or maybe a big caravan actually. Oh, it's still those guys, yeah. They went through some mud holes in there. Cadillac, huh?
Oh yeah. Are you doing a vlog?
Yeah.
What's your channel?
Gear into Adventure.
Check it out. What is it?
Like typing right away. Gear into
On your shirt?
Yes.
Here it is.
Nice. 42-inch tires both. So we've stopped at, it says Downy Trail.
Yeah, so this place is called Pattis Pond. And all this bush out here is actually a small pond. Oh. It's all covered in bush.
It's very swampy. And look,
yeah.
We just stopped. Here's what I picked up.
Beautiful.
Giant boulet. Well, next one I'm gonna cut properly, but there's a couple more I'm gonna pick up.
Yeah.
I got book with me, so potentially some wild mushroom dinner here. This is crazy. Look at the size of this one. My hand. Stump. This is crazy size. I've never seen anything big like this. This is one of the boulets here. lot of rock crawling. Doesn't seem like high, but this is a pretty steep climb here. Alright, we made it. These kind of cases, long wheelbase helps. I'm pretty sure come here beginning of July when it's more wet, snow melting. It's a little bit boggier, a little bit sleepier in some places, but overall from what I saw it's not bad. Of course, end of season, start of season, it would be more challenging. And yeah, there's basically optional hard obstacles here. I'm just trying to navigate some rocks uphill. I'm not gonna try those because I don't want to overload my vehicle. It's already overloaded, and I don't want to get too messy, because last time I got messy a month ago or so, it took me like an hour to clean the truck and $30 down at the car wash, so don't want to waste that time. This rock, right here, right?
Yeah.
And then you got two wheels, that one and that one, hanging in the air. So
no, which one? What should I do then? Should I go this way? Maybe I should go this way, right?
If you want, yeah, you could. Or
Maybe I take this rock out of the way.
what is a track on FJ?
It equalizes the wheels out, so you don't spin.
Aren't you guys by default in that mode here? I would think so. I'm like 4 low all the way.
Oh, it's low.
I need to lift up 4 tons basically. Yeah, we just moved that rock. It was kind of distracting a little bit. So in FJ he was sleeping because apparently he wasn't in that FJ 8 track mode. So yeah, a little situation here. We lost a guy. 2 guys. Because I was that little climb just now, or the one just before that, I was waiting for the Jeep and I think it's Toyota to pass by, and they're not coming. I'm like, what the hell? So after the second obstacle, the Jeep caught up. He's like, oh, so that Toyota guy is not with you? I thought I stopped by some lake over there and it seemed like he passed me and he's not here. So I don't know what's going on. Got a radio in, see what's up? Oh, I missed it.
Victor's got too many for making an omelette.
Yeah, they say I missed a huge mushroom.
You can open a soup kitchen.
You know what? By end of the trip, if I can pick some, I will pick and I'll bring it to my parents. Because these mushrooms, I think they're kin boulé actually. I'll need to check my book. So basically the primest.
As
like,
long as they're safe.
Victor says he's not interested in that type, he's only interested in magic ones.
Oh,
we'll pick some magic ones too.
On a trail here.
So, what's happening?
the shovel?
Yeah, I got the shovel. Whose is it?
I don't know, but anyway.
It's not one of you guys?
Oh, that's my shovel.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
your shovel. I was wondering.
I figured it was yours.
There you go, that's a really nice
I
shovel.
figured it was somebody's shovel, yeah.
Thank you. There you
It
go.
was a brand new, pretty much brand new.
I think what do you call this?
Damn. That's how you miss stuff. Okay, well,
Pass the shovel.
that's awesome. Okay, so I guess it's not safe to on a trail to keep shovel like this. Like how I have it mounted. I need to figure out some better way.
Better way, yeah.
He doesn't have radio or what?
CB.
Oh,
CB radio.
Oh, that thing. You have it.
Getting worried, I thought I lost you.
I went blasting by because I thought where we were supposed to turn, that looked just like a little bypass.
Oh, so you went back on the main road. You were
Yeah, and then I was waiting, and I wonder if that was it back there.
I thought both of you like admiring lake and flowers.
Well, we found a really cool little. There's like a sluice and stuff there.
Yeah,
old sluice.
yeah. So that trail kept on going, eh? Yeah. I'd like to explore that more one time because it definitely keeps going. Yeah.
See, this is all good for stories though, campfire stories.
We were just going to make a decision where I was going to head back and retrace my steps and try to find you. So.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have our champion here on 37s. Climb this little hill.
I'm just going to line up straight.
It's bumpy and steep. Rubicon, no problemo. This view. It's definitely a scenic trail, and I'm definitely holding up these guys.
This lake has no name.
Okay, but it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a beautiful little lake.
The water here actually, well, it's high, but the lake is small and shallow. Must be warmed up. Scraping everywhere. But it's good stuff. Yeah, it's fun trail, I like it. This is definitely very representative of majority of Canadian BC wilderness here. This kind of landscape. It's flower blooming season, is gorgeous. Going down, I'm using frontal camera, helps. Oh, okay. Some kind of rocks, ledges here. What's going on? Something's going on. Beautiful backdrop again, but I've been told we're about to do Memorial Rock. So that's this thing up here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see a little challenge there. Yeah. Okay, well, trust me, it looks worse on in real life than in the video. Let's see, which line should I take? Where should I position camera? I'm not sure right now. Which line you gonna take? Just straight up?
I'm gonna take a look.
I think I'm just gonna plow straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want this side of Cambria, all this
No,
whatever.
that's gonna get off too hard.
Like, I don't want to land my tire in that scoop over there.
Yeah.
Just like straight up on rocks,
One tire here, one tire over that bump.
Yeah. That was my plan.
Okay.
Because I can damage, like, you know, sidewall there. Yeah. Are you doing first time in with a trailer?
No, I've been on here before.
Oh, okay.
In soaking wet rain.
Okay. So this is nothing.
Hopefully.
Well, you've done it before in the rain.
Well, without the trailer.
Oh, so okay, so without. That's what I asked. Like,
we've done it with the trailer, but not when it's like pouring.
I see. Right, everyone made it, no one scraped, at least I didn't hear, so it's okay. It's just a careful tire placement, but if you slip in there you could bust something for sure. Okay, so this is the sliding rock, people go up. What's it called?
This is Memorial Rock. This is
Oh.
dedicated to Jeff Jansen.
Alright,
Yeah.
so of course you're gonna do it with your trailer, right?
Yeah. Next trip I will.
Victor, you want to film me running up?
Huh?
You can film me running up there.
In your car?
No, just
No, just in your car. Contemplation. The best Jeep Rubicon ever is gonna...
Line yourself up and see how it works.
There is that hunger in his eyes.
At the top, do you remember to go straight, left or right?
I don't remember.
Oh, you just take a walk. Actually, I'm curious what is over there. Let's take a hike. Because everyone shows it from bottom perspective. Oh, there is a big dip here, okay. Long wheelbase, not a cool thing.
Yeah,
The main route is here, and it dips down.
Yeah.
This goes up here.
So this here is actually steeper than Wipeout Hill and Moab.
Yeah, you don't want to go past this.
Right. So once you
For
get
sure
up top,
steeper.
then it levels out.
Once you get up top, you level out, you head towards the tree that you see right in front of you.
Right.
And then you have to peel to left or right.
Yeah. See, I probably wouldn't even be able to climb because I would be stuck with my hitch in the bottom there. Pretty much. Oh, with previous tire carrier for sure.
This is where you want to be, coming up here.
Right. So kind of even drive over this my driver tires even?
Yeah, though this might be a bit steep. You might want to have your passenger tire here in this little rut. I think that's the
As
least
opposed
steep,
to being where the dog is.
as opposed to being where the dog is.
But wouldn't the rut bounce him?
Well,
Pete, because if he hits that rut, it will actually kind of bounce him.
Actually, it looks like there's rubber right. Yeah, it looks like this is the center, kind of.
yeah, that's just my opinion. Because
somebody's gone up this way.
oh
But
yeah, people have gone up both ways, but the difference in elevation from here to here is an extra 10 inches.
Yeah.
And I think this is a little bit easier.
There's one steep hill. No, for sure. This is definitely steeper than Wipeout Hill. Like this portion here, not so much, but that last ledge there, it gets very vertical. Yeah, I wouldn't try this in a like $70,000, $80,000 vehicle. Although his is out there too. Is he manual? He's manual? Rubik one makes it.
Left of the tree.
Good stuff, good stuff. Any FJs wanna... No?
No, we got more sense.
Yeah. You wanna get home, right?
I'll winch myself up.
You've done the Poughkeepsie wall.
Yeah, I did. It was very similar to this. I think it's worse.
Which one?
Poughkeepsie.
Yeah,
Actually, I haven't
Poughkeepsie's
done that.
worse. This is, you could do it.
I don't think so.
Straight. Come straight towards me. Stop. Okay, you're gonna feel a bump. As soon as it goes over the bump, then turn right, okay? Okay, come on.
Turn right, this way?
Go straight.
Yeah.
But as soon as it hops over the rock, then turn driver. Yeah. Driver. Driver further, that way. Okay, now straighten her out. Okay, you're good.
Yes, it's nothing.
Well, I'm actually longer wheelbase, so it's a bit harder for me to turn around it and then go over it.
I know all about wheelbase.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything's well when I'm being filmed.
New crew guy. What's your name?
Gary.
Gary. Another FJ. It's like FJ clique. I feel like outcast here. One day, but we have arrived. we have arrived at Wells Lake. Supposedly this is a little bit dry here. Usually this road here gets a little flooded, but gorgeous. What a time to arrive at sunset. Good stuff. Just need some beer now. Fish are jumping for sure. I just saw like at least a couple while driving on that side. Yeah, I see some jumps over there. So there's definitely fish here. So now the challenge will be to find a campable spot that 6 cars can fit. It's probably not gonna be ideal here. I think Pete is scouting. Dogs are going crazy, a little bit of setup process for everyone, but I don't think anyone has ground and set up. Everyone's kind of in the vehicle. This is more than half of Whipsaw, right?
This is more than half, yes.
Yeah, would you say the other half a little harder or kind of like same?
No, the other half is easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was the most difficult part. The next part, there's a lot. Mako, no. There's a lot more scenery.
Okay,
I shouldn't
nice.
say more. There's a lot of really nice scenery.
So lots of stops tomorrow.
There'll be some stops.
We kind of rushed to get here in the sunset time before dark, but there are definitely lots of sketchy places. A hardcore kitchen setup right here.
Ta-da!
Toolbox adapted. I know, I use for my utensils also toolbox.
So it's because I had it in all this in an action pack. I was always rummaging through and just it was a colossal pain in the ass. So
Cool
it's
setup.
not perfect, but it's a little more organized.
It's very nice. Pain, good stuff, fridge. Is that a fridge or a cooler?
Freezer.
So it's on the freezer?
Yeah. Yeah, and then I put ice packs in there, so I just swap them back and forth.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I kind of had that idea too for long trips. Like,
Yeah.
potentially use fridge as a freezer.
Yeah.
And just keep dumping.
Exactly. So we'll see how it works. It's the first time I tried this, actually. So hopefully it works.
Well,
And then for longer trips, I got a solar panel here,
yeah.
but I'm going to try to mount it on the hood permanently. I just haven't quite figured out the mounting system yet.
Why not roof? Or you have plans?
I think the hood works better.
Huh?
Yeah, because I put stuff on the roof all the time, but I never put anything on the hood. So if I can get that to work and stable and solid.
Man, you bent it pretty well.
For a rollover, that's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Like on the side or like full upside down?
Yeah, I was parked on the side of the road waiting for a bunch of ATVs to go by, and the road collapsed. Like a main forest service line.
And by rollover you mean it's just like on the side
The
or
whole
it
truck
actually...
went in and dropped into the hole. So it was only sticking out about that much. The truck was just in.
Okay.
So that's actually a bit of a miracle because that's not a lot of damage.
So that's a very cool table. It's actually bigger than mine foldable and it takes fraction of space.
Yeah,
all it is this bag, which is smaller even than camping chair.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I mean, it's longer, but it's not very...
And the brand, is it the brand or the name?
Eureka, yeah.
Father, while you're gonna be watching, do you think you could use a table like this? Because I actually secretly been wanting to buy you guys a table so you get out more. Beautiful. Well, I'm not gonna fish, maybe I'll deploy traps. Crayfish, I don't know, could be. Crayfish could be here. Yes. Serene and got fish. And because it's so tiny, the fishing here must be really good. Yeah, there you go, jumps. So on that side of the lake there's barely any spots. Where we came from, just arrived, that's pretty much where you can deploy as a group. Back to mushrooms here. look at this. It seems like these are king bullets. So I'm reading a book right now, and so far, where are you? That page. Where are you? Yeah, I think this is it. I'm just gonna read some descriptions here. For the signs, gonna have to do like a cut, just to make sure. There is only in this category of mushrooms, there is only one poisonous one, which is red mouth bullet, which suspiciously I'm thinking could be this thing actually, because the difference in color, these are yellowish, this is a little bit more brownish, but it could be of age, so I'll need to have a look here. But if I cut, it should stain kind of bluish. In that case, it's the poisonous one. The rest is all edible. This is not even everything. I got more than double of that in a bag in the front seat. So I cut this up just to see the stain, and they don't stain. It's pristine. Smells super nice. This is, yeah, these are essentially king bullets. I just didn't take any veggies. I'm gonna have to ask for maybe some of this garlic, onion to fry this stuff. It's gonna be delicious. We're gonna have a little bit of potluck tomorrow. I think Pete brought some Dutch food, someone brought something else, and I brought some Russian food. This is zucchini caviar on Russian bread, and tomorrow there's gonna be pelmeni. Dig in, zucchini caviar, the Russian thing, on Russian bread.
Zucchini caviar.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Thank you.
I can't
Give that a try.
Actually,
Also,
it's
only
been a
take
while
one
for me
piece.
myself.
Thank you.
Excellent taste.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Thank you.
So scored pretty much king bullets here. All checked out, read a book, and as far as edibility, it says edible choice. So this is highly sought after mushrooms. Unfortunately, no one has veggies. Everyone kinda not prepared for that, for the whole cookout. But I have some garlicky spices, so that should help. Ah, it's gonna be delicious. Haven't eaten anything this good, wild mushroom, since Russia, which is, I don't know, something like 20 years ago. 25.
So the energy has to come from somewhere.
So it can't come from a magnetic field.
It's not a generating thing, no. Like the field is there, but it's not actually creating energy. It's just something that exists.
Okay.
That. Some escargot garlicky spice, a little bit of salt, whatever I had, some pepper, some red Korean pepper, and olive oil, and actually mushrooms, now that we're starting to soak in all this, they're becoming slimier. So all that slime is coming out. Perfect. It's gonna be delicious.
Like one time we saw a pickup truck jump, fly in the air, and then land in the middle of the lake. Oh, really? And then, of course, that wasn't enough. So we helped them get it out of the lake. They're the friendliest guys. They're awesome, actually.
But like in the little town of Princeton, it's about as redneck as you can get.
But they're cool. They're super friendly. And if you help them, you get so much beer. But yeah, so the pickup truck goes into the lake. We help pull him out.
What, on purpose?
Yeah, I guess, I don't know if he thought he was going to make it over or something. Yeah. So anyways, he goes and he gets his buddy to pull his truck behind to try to get it started. And the cylinders are full of water. There's nothing left of that motor anymore. And everybody was telling him, don't do that, don't do that.
Oh, it's day number 2. I think around 10 o'clock. We're starting to pack. Supposedly today's route is going to be much chill compared to yesterday, so... Just picked another one. Again, small little king mushroom. I hit the cut once, so these are all cleaned up. Gonna eat tonight. We didn't die. Good. So,
except for a problem, I don't know what I'm doing.
we lost some people. Well, everyone kind of departed a little bit in off time. Two guys went the wrong way, so we're just kind of sitting here waiting. So what's it called?
Asian hogweed.
Asian hogweed. This guy is like half of my height. They can get up to here.
It's poisonous.
Yeah, so you can go blind, right? Or
Yes, if you
from
get
it?
in your eyes, you'll go blind.
Yeah, so careful with that screen. Humpty Dumpty. Lots of crawling. Super slow pace.
Also highly invasive, so when the flowers
We are at Falcon Hill here. I'm not gonna do it. I was advised not to. So let's see what that's all about. It's definitely steep. Okay, there's a little rut here. That stone might be an issue, but so far it's not too bad. It's actually not too bad. The only thing is that stone here. Yeah, short wheelbase Jeep, no problem. Up there on the hill, just gotta make sure to maintain speed. With a bunch of loose rock. Once spin out happens, it's gonna be a little tough to get traction. And not a whole lot of camera deployment going on.
you're saying that engage the lockers, and what about the 8-track?
What's happening?
So there's a log, there's a log there, and it has to be, and you got to keep your tires on the outside of the log for those two FJs in the back because of the clearance and the slipperiness.
No problem for me.
You can put it right, you can just drive, you know, with your tires on the outside, you should be fine. There's a lot of big rocks that look really sketchy, but if you stay to the outside driver's side, right, you're going up, you're on the left side, and the log is under your truck, it guides you right around, no problem.
But Pete's going to be there.
Yeah, I'll stand there and spot.
Okay.
And you can't slow down because there's a lot of rocks. It's like this. There's a lot of rocks to kick out. So just keep motoring up. Put a tire on that rock, I think you're golden.
Apparently there is a little bit of a history of this hill, the Falcon Hill. You can kind of, well, let's see. On the day, August 5th, 79, world-renowned explorer and adventurer Skip Marsh piloted his 66 Falcon two-wheel drive, dubbed Falcon Express, over this route. This expedition would not have been possible without efforts of his crew. Co-pilot, aerial navigator. Two-wheel drive.
Yeah.
What is a Falcon?
It's a four-door car.
Like a Ford, or like which brand is it even?
Looks like a Lada.
Like a Russian thing?
Stay close to the left. bit. Keep going, don't stop.
How much of a jump that Brook on the right?
No, you're gonna hit the tree. You want to back up. Go the other way.
Oh, it will pull me like this way, kind of the roof.
You're on a huge rock. I would just back up a bit.
Come straight.
My brakes are not even holding right now. It's like I'm full to the floor, it wants to go down.
So what is your suggestion? You want a winch?
No,
It's probably safer right now to do that.
Okay, wait, I'll be right there.
take a look. Yeah. This is almost straight. If he follows this line right here, there's no bumps. He avoids the rock. Everything's smooth. It's easy. Like just right here. Instead. What do you think?
He's going to have to back up 4 feet to turn.
He's going to have to back up 4 feet, yeah.
But if he does that, then he's risking that back corner off the edge.
I can't see the back corner.
I was in a situation like this several months ago.
Yeah.
On the skip like this, and I was like, I tried, because it was dead end, tried to back up.
Yeah.
My brakes were like, my track just kept going down. It was
Okay,
shit.
turn your wheels all the way that way. I think.
Okay, I'm going to turn this camera off so I can focus, okay?
Is that an on switch? It is.
Hold on, I think I can see it too. Yeah. And it's always been on.
Yeah.
Try it.
No, I just turned
Oh, you
it
did?
off.
Okay.
Yeah, it works.
Okay. So, Gary, hold this. Nobody cross this line, please. Turn your tires that way. Go back. Fine.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
No, I want to back further.
Yeah, but he's kind of the rock there. You can
Okay.
avoid that.
Now turn your wheels my way. Okay. Wait there. Oh.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Now turn your tires that way. Good? Okay.
So you're gonna winch me or no?
Would you like me to winch you?
Whatever is easiest, right? Path of least resistance.
Okay. You're going to go about this far. When you feel this tire lift, turn back straight a little bit.
You want me to winch him so that way you can concentrate with both your hands for guiding?
No, we're
Okay.
good. We're good. Okay, Victor? So this tire will lift, and then you turn back this way a bit, okay? There you go. Okay, let's go. Turn that way now. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, good speed, good speed. Keep that speed.
Keep going. Keep going a little faster if you can.
Winch in action?
No, take the water out.
Yeah, it's just resting.
Yeah, well, it's gonna snap the window. You slipped a good 3-4 feet. That was a lot.
Oh, actually, this is ugly. This is actually ugly here. It doesn't seem like it, but... Oh! Hold on, so I could actually take that line over there?
If you want to go through the mud, but I don't know how deep it is.
I don't like what I'm seeing here.
You can't go up that. No. So there's no way you're going to go up those rocks.
Okay, so for me it's gonna be this bypass. Just a little speed up through it. They suggested to take where basically he slid down, to take this line and squeeze between these two trees. But there is no way it's possible for me. I know I'll have like all the trees are kind of tapering. Yeah, there is no way I could do it. Trees are tapering towards the top, so my roof rack will be, that's it.
My driver's on this one, passenger on this one, and then passenger up here.
This is 0 degrees. That's 30, that's 60, that's 90.
Just
the winch doesn't work at 90. The winch doesn't work well at 60. The winch works really well at 30. That's all it's designed for.
Just that angle right here, the rubbing?
That angle. Any further and then you're reducing the strength of your winch, right?
So
what if you hook up to other top winds, like, you know, like back and forth?
Like to here, or sorry, to here?
Yeah, like back and forth, you know?
Yeah, you can do that, and sometimes you have to.
Okay, Pete, you can apply a little bit of power now if you want. Stop. Yeah, you're right. Hey, if you can power yourself up, you're good now. Hold it.
So you probably know this, but a lot of guys bring their trailers up here, and actually I've been up and down this on my trailer on this. It's really heavy right now. That's why I was going to see if I could make it through that easier area and just zip through there. Unfortunately, the slope was still wet and soft, so the truck slid down the slope. But we managed to mitigate that with, you know, placing the winch properly and just pulling us away from the tree. So no problem. I'm going to take a different line now, and we'll try that.
Yeah. Bump it. Okay, another bump. Another bump. Okay. That's it right there. Straight come ahead. Okay, bump it. Yeah, give her. Okay, back up the foot and then bump it. You're gonna bump your back first, and then right after that your front's gonna bump up. Okay, give her nuggets. No, go back a couple feet and just get a bit more momentum. Okay. A little more back. A little more. A little more. Okay.
How are my tires, Ron?
You're perfect, right there.
Okay?
Yeah, go! Too much weight in the trailer. It's just too much weight, it's just, yeah.
So we are bringing second vehicle to deploy right there.
Okay, live line! Driver. Right there, good.
So straighten out that way and move up 2 feet. Turn that way further. Okay, come about 2 feet. Okay, now this way. You're doing good. Oh, no, back up. Yeah, back up. Okay, crank your wheels, driver. Come slow. Straighten out a bit. Bump. That way, that way, that way. Stop, stop. Okay, I want you to turn your tires this way a little bit. A little more. Good. Wait. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. That's not going to be over the root. It's going to be this side of the root, so it's going to bump good.
Okay, that's where the rubber marks are on the rock?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and this one will be in the groove.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
So once you've hit that, you should be good.
So what's going to bump first, the back axle or the front?
I'm just looking at that now. Oh damn, it's close. Probably you'll feel that rear axle on that side. This one's going to start lifting, but that one may bump first. It's kind of hard to tell because you're... Why don't you move forward another foot? Good. Shit, this is going to bump, but I'm worried about your front end here. Actually, why don't you move forward so we can just measure it? Just come slowly till you feel it stop. Okay, stop. Yeah, once you bump up, you're clear here. That rear tire is 6 inches from bumping.
Okay, so my front's already...
Your front's gonna bump first.
Okay.
And that one's a nice clear slope up.
Yeah.
And this one's you're following your path.
Okay.
Turn your tires this way a little bit. Back up a little bit. Just back up to give yourself... Okay, this way a little bit. Okay, so bang, bang, lift. So it is slipped off of here and you've moved over about 8 inches. So back up. Okay, stop. Tires it. Oh, that's good. Turn a little bit this way. Good.
Oh, you're almost there.
Yeah, but that end has slipped off that rock now.
Yeah, and he's kind of stuck on that little rock there.
You're safe.
Peter, are you seeing this?
Huh?
The diff and all that?
Yeah.
I'll get people through the mud.
Yeah, he's just touching it. Yeah, you're just touching.
Seems?
So,
Yeah, it seems sketchy if he goes forward.
yeah, you can back up about 2 feet. A little more. Good. Come my way fully. All the way passenger. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay. Now you can get lined up.
So
Back up, back.
you want me to try the same obstacle but on an angle?
What's that?
Try the same obstacle but on an angle, that way I'm not lifting both at the same time.
Stop, stop. So close. So close.
Let's try the other way, it's going up on an angle.
Yeah.
That backside still good? Yep. Bumper?
It bounced you that way. Okay.
Bumper or?
Yeah, your bumper's hitting. I suggest back down. Nice and slow.
Stubborn, eh? This is
Yeah.
Gary.
Yeah.
You kept one wheel on top here, right?
That's the idea, yeah.
Okay. So what about if you keep both?
If he lets go of the momentum though, and he sinks, he falls in, we're gonna have to winch him out.
Hey,
so
if what about if you just run through this trough? No.
Well, you end up in the trough if you fall in anyway. So at least you have momentum.
I guess so. Yeah.
Like falling off is not going to cause any particular problems.
Oh, they want to ride him on the ridge?
Yeah. So stay out of the deep hole there, right?
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. Oh geez, my wheels aren't like they're not like the tires these guys go. I don't know if I'm gonna try.
Watch up behind you. There's a tree directly behind you as well. Turn. Yeah, of course. Turn the wheels that way. Yeah.
No, I mean, you want me to take this path?
No, not right through the middle. We're gonna go one side here, one side there. Hey, now turn my way. Hey, that's good. Keep coming.
Look at it slide. Look at it slide.
Okay, now. Hold on, you'll turn this way. Keep it that way. Keep coming the way you're going.
Yeah, you're doing good.
You're doing good. Got it.
Hey, keep going. You're doing it. So straighten that out. Straighten your wheel.
Yeah. No, not too much. A little bit back. A little bit the other way.
That way. That way.
A little bit more. Yeah.
Okay, now give it.
Go, go, go. You got it.
Go. Keep
Go,
going.
go, don't stop.
Jeez, don't stop the truck.
Go, 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 go.
You're pretty good.
It fell in now. You got to keep momentum.
Keep going. So you're gonna have to back up now and turn. You got to turn. Keep going. Okay, back up a bit. Keep going back. Okay, keep going. Stop. Turn your wheel all the way the other way. Okay, so now, when you get moving, don't ever stop.
I just told you the opposite. I told you stop. That's what I heard.
Oh, no, don't stop.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, okay.
No, because, yeah, so you're gonna have to give it and just keep going. So the moment you start moving, keep going. Yeah, I'm out of the way.
That's how you get a full size through there.
Good job. Because I figure if the truck starts to tip, I can just pin it sideways and balance the truck out.
Yeah.
But that way you always have wheels on something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you get to 30 degrees a lot.
I was just gonna accelerate through this.
You did perfect. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said don't stop. I should have just said go.
No, but I mean, if I just plowed through this, it would be just fine.
I'm not sure.
With speed, it's like nothing.
Yeah, but nobody's gone in the deep pockets there. Everybody's gone on the side.
Oh, you did?
Including yourself,
you did?
Including you, including me, yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
So nobody went in the ruts.
So we don't know how
deep
off
it is.
camber,
It's
whatever in
the
there.
depth of the water's the problem. It's if it's too deep, you'll just get stuck.
If somebody has the really good mud tires,
It's actually not bad. Oh, there's a hard bottom on there.
is there?
Right
Pick
here,
and
there's
rolls.
a rock right there.
Well, he has the least clearance, so I'm not doing that with him.
Oh, it's actually not deep.
Nice, we kind of moved.
There's a rock right here, a big flat rock. So it's only that deep.
I'm gonna move a little bit just to give him space. Can you just continue shooting these guys?
I just hold it?
Yeah, it's totally.
Turn. Okay, hold on. Keep going. Now pin it. Floor it. What's going to stop him? Nothing.
So how do you rate this trail?
Well,
For average rig person, kind of.
when you're more experienced, we do this in a day. We get up, have breakfast, and we do it a full loop in a day, and that's in worse conditions. So these are really good conditions, but we're taking a bigger variety of people, right? And of course, your vehicle's longer, you know, heavier.
It's not set up for off-road.
Yeah, and we've got more of a stock height FJ Cruiser, so we have to take our time. We got a couple of trailers, so it's challenging because it just takes a longer time.
Yeah, but generally it's like a medium in general. It's a medium trailer.
Yeah, it's a medium with a few tough spots.
Yeah, but you can bypass and few, but you can. So.
That's right. Yeah.
So there's probably going to be no more shooting today until we arrive at campground, because we have to pick up the pace. At current rate, we'll only arrive at Lodestone Lake in 6 hours. But someone just had a punctured tire, so we change that. We'll pit stop, lunch, and yeah, supposedly from now on it's only gonna get faster, easier, and yeah, pace picked up.
Little more. Okay, keep coming. Keep coming.
This is a very deep hole.
Little more this way. Perfect. Keep coming straight. Nice and slow. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't stop. Keep moving. Okay. Keep moving. Up higher, more than this. I went through that hole. I think I went through that hole. I didn't even see that big hole right there.
Oh, an FG, but the trailer did.
I didn't see it. I just went straight through it. Very shallow.
Oh, came too late. It's happening. Just wonder which line I should take. That's gonna be definitely boggy. I'm gonna slide around. But that one is also kind of muddy and off-cambered, and So oh, finally we have arrived. Redeployment. Okay, let's go check out. So this is Lodestone Lake. Let's check what's out there. Pete and Gary came sooner because we were afraid that a couple of guys behind us were gonna take a spot. This is kind of came from south. This hugged the lake, and this is eastern part of the lake. Bridge Trail, whatever it is, Lodestone Lake. Oh, it's actually good size lake. Sure, you can fish here. Nice.
I think maybe they used to use buffalo.
It's buffalo, Jeff. That's gonna reek.
It'll burn away.
It'll burn.
Home sweet home. Where's my beers? Yes. Yes. Gonna have a big fire, gonna be warm tonight. Well, I think I'm done for today. So I'm gonna cook some pelimeni, Russian stuff. I'm gonna treat these guys. So there's gonna be a little potluck. And here's some time lapse.
People will go along the tracks in different remote areas, especially in Boston Bar, and they'll go along the track and they'll just take like rocks this big and they'll just put them on the rail.
It's stupid. Yeah.
But they'll put so many of them on the rail that it'll actually shift the cars.
Well, it's understandable.
Right? The first one will just fling off, the second one, but every time the wheel or whatever it is hits one, it shifts and it shimmies along the track, and then it can actually break the track away.
Nice viewpoint.
Yeah.
So these pumps that were sitting in the ocean had to pump a long way. And then we had to have a crew just maintaining the pumps, fuel, and
Does salt
making sure
water
they're
have
okay.
any effect on putting out fires other than fresh water, or nothing?
It has no effect on the fire. I don't think it does a whole lot of good for the health of the forest.
Right.
Availability
Yeah.
of it, right?
But it's it's a balancing act, right? Most of the salt washes away.
Right.
Morning Sunday. I'm not sure what the plan is, but it's a slow wake up. Pete just gave out this cool thing. It's a Whipsaw badge. Definitely gonna stick with my ceiling there. I'm starting to collect those slowly. I think the plan is to continue the trail, like finish it. It's gonna be easy here.
go to Twin Lakes. It's off Whipsaw. But I'm not sure if... Depends how when we leave. One of a group of wheelers here were from Riverstoke and they were just down the path from us here. Took the best spot. Supposedly that one's just by the water. Let's check it out. That's pretty good. You could fit. Yeah, you could fit probably all our rigs in here. As you come to Lodestone Lake from the south, one of the first spots are those. Pretty decent. Lots of room actually there for a big group. This lake is definitely fishable. Lots of fish jump here. Some hogs flying around. This lake is actually sitting at 6,500 feet, so it got really cold last night. I think it went down to 6 Celsius, like we're hugging the fire basically. It's definitely chilly. It's still chilly right now in the morning, but by noon it's gonna get hot here. Also got Cascadia Expodition shirts, and I got a big swag here, Hank Speed. This is actually a bunch of camping stuff, some hiking food, pretty good. What are you guys doing?
We're tuning, in this case, a VHF antenna.
Because you're certified.
I've got an advanced ham certificate anyway,
Yeah.
so I'm allowed to build radio equipment and put it on the air.
Just trimmed off my antenna, two pieces.
In the morning, been inspecting where the hole is. He punched it.
It's a slit on the side.
I see.
If you don't push it.
Yeah, I see
If you
it.
push it, but if you don't push it.
How the hell?
Yeah. Maybe I put some crazy glue on it.
So gotta be careful with you now, no spare, and no one's got. This is what size? 33?
No,
32.
We've got one.
These are
on the
31.
trailer.
These are almost
okay.
stock size, right? So anyway, I've been waiting for a reason to get new tires. So now I got a reason to get new tires. But
Yeah, may as
the
well.
problem is I was kind of holding back because I didn't want to spend the money on it. But I guess I have no choice now.
Your tread level is kind of approaching where it's like halfway or
kind
something.
of iffy. In the winter time, you can kind of tell it's not gripping, you know.
Yeah, I was kind of riding at like 23 on a couple of tires, a little bit uncomfortable. And actually yesterday I started at 25 psi on one tire, and 1 hour later I went down to 23. So on some bump or something, some air must have escaped. So just kind of pumping it to 35 because everything's gonna be kind of normal forestry road from now on. May as well. All my mushrooms drying out in the sun. I'm gonna bring it to my parents. We're gonna go to Lookout Point. It's supposedly a 5-minute drive from here, whatever it is.
Oh, not that close.
It's too bad we're facing away in front for pictures.
That's true. Well,
But
if you had the drone, you'd be great.
So this is just Lookout Point? That's what it's called?
I guess it's the Lodestone.
Lodestone Lookout?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's a takeoff. We're going to Twin Lakes.
To let the water out because the valve is broken. So if you see my trailer dripping, don't worry.
So my wheel is misaligned. That's damage I noticed today driving at speed. So I'm kind of almost going straight right now. That's how much turn I need to do. I kind of wanted to do alignment after Baja trip and plus switch to 35 tires, but I may as well do it now. If some of you local guys didn't know, BCC, Big Country Customs, actually have alignment machine now, everything. Since half a year ago, so that's where I'm going, because I tried different shops and like official Kelta and all that kind of stuff. I just don't know how to deal with lifted trucks, not really. BCC guys, we're just like done. We are in Colmont. There's a nice little shop here and a hotel that is closed. Kind of a Canadian countryside right here. As far as I understand, we've entered Tulameen.
The general store. Back on.
Alright, we've arrived at Murphy Lake. Oh, my ram is farting. Airbags. Just a lunch break, and pretty much after that we're gonna be splitting up. Well, get to Kakahala, and then we're going our ways.
I take it. That one's yeah, this one has my name on it? Right here? Oh, thank you.
So the place is organized. We got the toilet. I bet this lake is absolutely amazing. It's probably small. Well, it is small and shallow. Towards August it probably gets warm. And it's probably got fish. More little mushrooms. Okay, this is different kind. Let's see what this is. I'm not sure if these are edible. Probably. They smell very good. Just gonna tuck it back. And yeah, coming to like Kelowna area. Oh, this is not Kelowna yet. Like, oh, mosquito. Merritt, Kelowna. To the east. It's like mushroom country here. Sure, it's like everywhere I look. It's like mushroom. Down near Vancouver lakes. I don't know. I kind of hike around. There's nothing. There was a little bit of another issue on the trail. This way bar link is a little bit busted and bent, so he's trying to fix it. I need to do alignment and also electronic brake system, whatever that is. I gotta check is busted. He bent his trailer on the trail. He punctured his tire. Nothing happened. Okay. So a quick little bit of conclusion of people that never actually done Whipsaw before, and that's 3 people, including me. What do you think of this trail?
Well, I think it's absolutely fantastic. Great people, several good challenges. It's all about camaraderie and the 4-wheel drive experience.
Did you feel really challenged, or kind of like, it's alright?
Yeah, I did in some spots, but...
Because you've been to Moab, you've been crawling,
I've been to Moab. I think that Whipsaw has everything, a little bit of everything for a lot of people. And loved it. Great scenery, beautiful flowers, and yeah, all around great trip.
What about you?
That was an awesome time. It was great. I totally can't believe the capabilities of the truck, and I can't, it's totally safe. Pete made sure that everybody's comfortable. It was an awesome time. Yeah.
Have you done a trail with difficulty before? Or
No.
Yeah, something close?
Not even. No. There were some things in there which were for me were actually quite scary. I looked up at like, this is not going to end well, but no, surprisingly everything just worked out really well. Yeah.
So as for me, I think it's very strong still medium difficulty trail in good weather conditions. It does have about 4 or 5 hard difficulty spots. 3 are bypassable. Generally, again, I'm big, wobbly, long, heavy, so it's coming from perspective of full-size truck. Full-size truck, it's definitely very strong medium, like very. On half of it, I would say, some kind of sections, is just regular medium kind of difficulty. For shorter wheelbase, it's definitely easier. I would rate it being overall just medium trail. Except a couple of obstacles. So overall, great people, digs the company. It was nice cruising with Pete, and it was a great Cascadia Expedition run. Well, thanks Pete for inviting me to this trail. It was awesome. And how people can join this trail run?
Well, we hold this trail run every year, and you can either go to CascadiaExpodition.com, or you can follow us on social media, Cascadia Expo on Twitter, Cascadia Expodition on Facebook and Instagram. And we'll do the run every year, every July. It's very successful this time of year because the weather's beautiful. You get trained with, not professional because we don't get paid for this, but with well-trained trainers on how to use your equipment. Everything's very safe, and we try to maximize people's enjoyment by keeping the group small. It's a very good time, and I think you'd all love it, especially for new wheelers. They tend to have, more learning opportunities than they normally would if they just ran by themselves or with a buddy.
Hey comrades, don't forget to hit that like button and also leave a comment, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you should by hitting that subscription button and also bell notification next to it, so you can actually get my video updates both in notification in your video feed, and as well you can support this channel if you like my videos through PayPal or Patreon in the links down below or just after this video.